when you have a place of certain pain in your body, it is a build-up of your experiences, let's just say in this lifetime. So each level will be a very bad experience of some sort, and your body will have created this memory. So sometimes when you're bawling on the floor and the feelings of getting over something, and you finally come to a settling, right? That pain process in your body is recorded as a level, and then you start afresh. It is a new cycle. So you went through, you recorded the amount of pain in that cycle, and then you move on to a new cycle. Now here's the thing, you don't clear out that cycle. Your brain and your body created that and implemented that as one cycle of a certain amount of pain that you had to go through, and it holds it there, and that will stay in your body. Now when you go to a new cycle, you feel like you're fresh, but you're not. You created that. So normally when you have a lot of traumatic things or very difficult, and I'm talking about very difficult things where you feel pain in your body from, going through something, like heartbreak or, betrayal or like someone died, grief kind of thing. So these things they stay in your body, right? Now, it'll be depending on how deeply you feel things and how deeply you felt that these things came to you will be the amount of pain that you will have. Now, if it continues to happen in a certain area of your life over and over and over and over and over again, it tends to create a lot of heaviness and a lot of pain and a lot of sometimes the pain is so intense we actually have to push it to the side, right? And we can't even think about it. Like sometimes when you have heartbreak, you just can't. You just have to zone out. So you actually put the zone out on top of the pain, so you don't feel the pain, but the pain is there. And I know this because I just went through layers and layers and layers. In each layer, I opened myself up and my whole body crumpled up like I was back in that particular time of my life where it was extremely painful, right? And my whole body went into different positions and I felt different pains in different parts, and it was all from one specific pattern of things I had attracted towards me. So each level I went down and down and down and down. So in this lifetime I was on about, what was I on, like 15 or 16, and I hadn't even gone into close to half to meet into this lifetime. I just went. So once I got into about 16, 17, I remembered that I am extremely very powerful and very, very good at healing. So I said, let's make this happen faster. So normally one event, someone will need like a full hypnosis session, right? And so you have to go through and you know, that's the quickest way that most people understand how to do it. Well, I found a way when I was going through each level that I was able to do it in about 20 seconds. And then I decided, you know what? I can do this faster. So then I did 3 levels in about 30 seconds. And then I, went into the next and next and next. And then I say, I know I can do this faster. So I grouped them up and I started going level and feeling every single level. And I was just accumulating the amount of events that I just cleared. I went through each level, and I felt the pain and the whole coding of each particular body shape, feeling, sickness. Oh gosh, it was heavy. It was just blah, 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 blah. I went through not hundreds of lifetimes, and each lifetime is hundreds of experiences. Some lifetimes were so overtaking, and then on top of many lifetimes, we're going thousands of lifetimes. No, the weight, the pain, the amount of information, I could feel it was just I could feel it. It's so weird to explain, but I can see and feel all of these things. And I went through thousands. I went through 10,000s of lifetimes. And I just felt the weight and all the information and all of these things. It was literally unbearable. After a few events, I had to kind of not feel it. And like I just told you, I did tens of hundreds of thousands of lifetimes. Hundreds of thousands of lifetimes is what I got up to until my origination. Lifetimes. So hundreds of thousands times around 100, and we used to live longer than that. That's a lot of things. And I cleared it in less than 5 minutes. The amount of information that is still feeding you one by one clearings don't make the greatest impact. They feel like they do. But unless you really want to be free, you have to learn how to go deeper, faster, more profound.